I think Jake's drinking my poppy.
No, you're not. No, I'm not.
No, you're not, dude. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Wait, is that his laugh, dude? Oh, this is going to be a good episode.
It's kind of like
Yeah. We're starting now.
a little Kawhi Leonard.
We got a late night pod, room full of boys.
Yeah, boys pod.
Woo! Camera 1, us. 2,
Jake.
me. 3, Brad. And 4,
Hello.
Scott in a cowboy hat. We got our friend, Pickleball Pro, business guy,
Savant.
mogul, Kyle Koszuta, all the way from Phoenix. And we weren't planning on having him on the podcast, but he flew in on Thursday. So I was like, I guess we
It's
gotta.
like, yeah, we got to force him to get on here.
I guess we gotta have him
Anything
on the
special about him? Jake's like, just wait till you hear his laugh.
But Kawhi Leonard said,
Yeah.
I'm a
fun guy.
Fun guy. Dude, Kawhi's what a creature though. Kawhi Leonard holding 2 water bottles like it's nothing in his hand. You seen that video?
No.
Oh, it's like, I mean, and maybe it's not that crazy. Like if I put another can right here, would that be crazy to you? Like he did it like it was like the easiest thing in the world to just be like boom, boom, and just like was double fisting water bottles.
Which our friend, who you also know, Tate Unruh.
yes.
He's played against Kawhi Leonard and had, stories to tell just about his hands alone. You've played a little basketball. Who's the best player you've ever shared the court with?
Probably Joel Embiid.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You're
You've played at Allen Fieldhouse, haven't you?
Yeah, it was Andrew Wiggins and Joel Embiid their freshman year.
Really?
Are you serious?
Oh, there's a picture of me going to set a screen on Joel Embiid. And so basically, I'm sandwiched as Embiid. He's like looking down at me, and what happened in the real moment was he actually just picked me up and moved me. But I went to set a screen, and Wiggins was guarding me at the time, so he was like close by me too. So I was basically sandwiched between Embiid and Wiggins, like the collective gross annual income.
Yeah, right.
You're sandwiched by like $150 million, basically.
Yeah. So
Beautiful Oreo.
What
Okay.
school did you play for?
it was Louisiana Monroe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you beat KU in Allen Fieldhouse?
Yeah, we were down 2 at half.
Were you really?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gave us a scare.
Yeah, down 2 at half.
Okay, so Scott and I are like, well, I'm a huge KU basketball fan. Scott pretends like he is until BYU plays KU, and then he just absolutely obliterates KU.
Yes,
is
this
fine.
is true. It means more to BYU's program.
Whatever. So I have a million questions now about your time at Allen Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
How, first of all, just did you feel the magic when you walked in?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we went to the shoot around because we did like a 1 o'clock shoot around, 6 o'clock game.
Yeah.
And so they took us around the whole venue, and we saw they just had all this memorability.
Yeah.
Memorability.
Dude, it was like super memorable.
It was a bunch of memory games.
Yeah. It's like X here. No, not X. I got an X and a cat. Doesn't match. X.
Yeah. So then we went back like maybe an hour before the game.
Yeah.
And I was the first one to get on court because I just like to shoot early. And when I got out there, it was probably 80% capacity an hour before the game,
Dude.
And so I was just I was out there by myself.
Did you get booed?
No, thankfully they didn't boo me.
Really?
They,
Wow.
they just like they thought I was a water boy or something.
They're pretty cool about it.
Yeah, they were like, he might not.
Well, we'll be fine if
Yeah.
that kid's.
Team manager getting some shots up
Exactly.
before the game.
But it was cool. I mean, we just shot for a bit, and then that whole experience was crazy. And then, I mean, I was the 6th man on the team at the time, and then our 2-guard fouled twice in the first like 90 seconds. So coach looked down, he's like, Koszuta, get in.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, perfect. And so I go to the scores table and I look out, and their lineup at the time was
Oh yeah.
it was
I can tell you.
well, you're gonna get it wrong probably, but go ahead, give it a shot.
Whoa!
Yeah, no, you're only gonna get it wrong, I think, because one of their players had just got caught for marijuana like the week earlier.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. See if you can still get it.
So you probably get it right. You probably get it right.
I don't know if I could get it right. Honestly.
It was 2000 and
It would have been 2014. 13, 14.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. Because yeah.
Is that right?
I thought you knew me, but you knew them.
You did your research.
Brad follows
It was
ULM
like the one year,
basketball pretty
the one year
closely.
Embiid and Wiggins were there.
right.
Okay, Embiid and Wiggins.
Yeah.
Honestly, Scotty, do you remember? I'm
Caught
kind
for
of
marijuana.
I don't know who that would have been.
Well, just who do you think the 5 was?
Embiid, Wiggins. Was Kevin Young on the team?
No. Oh, he
Okay.
wasn't a starter.
He wasn't starting.
Who would have been our point guard?
Yeah, that's the tough one.
Was it Nadir Tharp?
Oh
You
boy.
just made up a name.
That's the real name,
Dude.
actually.
That was the IT guy.
Yeah, I don't.
Or Tyshawn? It wasn't. It was.
No.
Oh no, it was Elijah Johnson.
No.
Really?
You don't know anything about Kansas basketball.
I know now.
And their coach, who was a coach? Roy Williams.
Coach was Ted Owens. Let's see. Who else?
You're missing the
Hey,
one of
hold
the
on.
most.
I'm gonna pull it up just for fun, just so we can.
Was it
double-check
Frank?
Some of this.
Well, what's that? Yeah.
Frank Mason?
Okay, so he is the one that started, but because the other guy got caught, and he ended up becoming the starter that year, I think. But he was the starter in that game.
Because somebody else got caught for the Jane.
Yeah, I can't remember. Actually, I'm forgetting the guy's name. But you're missing the 4-man.
Ooh.
Who felt like he was there for 20.
Perry Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Perry.
It's Perry Ellis, yeah.
Another guy threw down a massive dunk against Baylor once.
Yes.
Oh, Selden.
Selden,
Yeah.
Selden.
Okay.
I'm
And
trying
then was TN in the starting lineup?
Dude, Perry Ellis is a pretty good guess for like a
Yeah.
decade of
Yeah.
KU
Yeah,
basketball.
he was there for
Can you
15
imagine
years.
if Perry Ellis played in the transfer or the COVID years? He
Oh,
would have
man.
played for literally 9 years,
Yeah.
and everyone. Have you ever seen that video of Perry Ellis
Nadir
playing
Tharp was on the team.
eighth
Okay,
graders?
so I think maybe Nadir Tharp was the original starter.
Was he the
Go
weed
ahead,
guy?
sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, was it him? Was he the?
Brandon Green, sharpshooter.
Brandon Green.
He
You
was
probably
in-
love Brandon Green, Scott.
Yeah.
So you go to the scores table.
So I go to the scores table and I look.
Frankamp.
Connor Frank.
Connor Frankamp.
Okay, so he came off the
Love
bench.
Frankamp.
He was
Yeah.
supposed to be so nasty, and he's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he scored like 19,000 points in high school.
Yeah.
it was something.
It was like he was going to be amazing at it. Yeah,
Jamari Traylor,
He ended
Landon
up-
Lucas,
in Frank Camp ended up transferring to
which does say.
Wichita. Yeah. Okay.
Tyler Self.
So as
People
I'm,
are clicking off the podcast. Scott. They are stopping.
so
to listen.
as I'm at the scores table, I look out and it's those guys, right? Frank Mason, but our point guard's guarding him. And then it's Wiggins and Selden and Perry Ellis and Joel Embiid. So I'm like, who am I going to guard?
Yeah, 3 guys that went to the NBA.
And
Yeah.
so the only guy that's available was Andrew Wiggins.
Okay.
So I walk out there and he just looks at me like mouse in the house, give me the ball in this first possession. And so so then I probably played like 15, 20 minutes in the game. I got 2 shots off.
Okay.
Missed them both.
Okay, no problem. Box score though.
Yeah, I have 1 assist. But overall, so we were down by 2 at half. We go into the second half. And that's when like I really felt the magic of Allen Fieldhouse, because within 5 minutes in the second half, they went on like a 10-0 run.
Yeah.
And the place just erupted. I mean, second half, we're away from our bench.
Yeah.
So to look at our coach for play calls, we're like turning our head, but we can't hear anything. So like they're guarding us and we're looking and coach is holding up a whitebboard.
Oh, I love this so much. This is so
The
fun.
whiteboard's basically
Yeah.
saying like, don't screw this up.
Yeah.
It's like the whiteboard says good luck. Good luck.
It's nothing helpful. So they call a timeout. And it erupts in the loud, it was the most
Yeah.
deafening sound I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Talk about it, baby.
It was, and I've never been to Cameron Indoor Stadium though. So then
No.
so we're sitting down during that timeout, and the crowd does quiet, and so we're like, all right, we'll like calm down the timeout. And then the moment we step back on court and the ball passes in, it was unbelievable. It erupted again to the same level of noise that it came during the timeout, and
Yeah.
then went like another 10-0 run.
It's over, yeah.
And then is it so they sing that rock chalk song when they
Yeah.
think they have you? Is that
Yeah. When the game's not
yeah.
like unofficially over.
Right,
Like,
so it was like we're
2
like
minutes or
we're
less.
like 18 minutes left in the
Yeah.
game, and they start singing that song.
Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking ground, Ghostrunners podcast.
So it was at that moment that I knew.
It's like it's happening. It's
happening.
over.
They start singing it when you checked into the game. Like, guys, come on. Give me a second.
This guy's guarding Andrew Wiggins. Rock.
Yeah.
Rock, Jay.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome,
that's
dude.
crazy.
That's really cool. Okay, so you're from Phoenix. From Phoenix or lives in Phoenix now?
From Florida.
Phoenix, yeah.
I
Nice.
follow
Jake.
ULM basketball.
From Florida.
Tell me about your story. I know that you're a pickleball guy now. It sounds like obviously you're a basketball guy before.
I mean, basketball was my whole life until I finished playing in college, and then I stopped playing basketball after college because it was kind of like you're over it by that point. You played your whole life, and you're like, and also, we won 12 games in 2 years at ULM.
yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
You
It's
play about, what, 6 a year?
Yeah.
So by the time my career ended, though, I was done. I was like pretty, and I also feel like I underachieved pretty like severely in my college career. So I was just over it. And
Yeah.
then didn't touch a basketball for like 2 years. Didn't watch basketball. I didn't want. It was actually just like I didn't want to watch it. Every time I watched it, I just like felt bad about my career. And then it's you give your whole thing, your like whole effort to something for so long.
Yeah.
And then if you don't like anything, you don't achieve the thing you were trying to achieve the whole time. And you're like, oh, like, that's kind of hard to take.
Right.
Yeah. Having to make this all somber and stuff. I'm going to do a deep skit.
Deep here now. Yeah.
That's cool.
No, but then about maybe 2.5 years later, I started playing pickup again. And then I just like played recreationally. And then like 5 years later, I started playing pickleball. And then everything changed when I started playing pickleball. So
Yeah.
The memorability on pickleball.
Yeah.
it was it brought me back.
He never forgets the score ever.
Okay,
Always knows the score.
so Jake was telling me a little bit about you. Honestly, I've seen your video with Friday. That's about the majority of what
There's
I know
two
about
of
you. Okay, I've seen both videos for sure. I try to keep up with most of them. So
Yeah,
maybe
Brad does a good job.
but you are a professional pickleball player.
Yep.
And you also do your own channel. You got your own that pickleball guy school. Is that right?
That pickleball school.
That pickle school.
Yeah, but you can thatpickleballguyschool.com.
Yeah.
I own that URL.
It'll redirect you there.
Before the podcast, I tried to tell Brad your ranking in the world. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
I just like estimated. I was like, Kyle's probably the blanked best player in the world.
What'd you say?
I want you to.
Yeah, let him say
I
it
want
first.
you to
How about,
say it.
let's say it at the same time.
Okay, I think I know what I told Brad.
Okay,
All right,
right.
1, 2, 3,
53.
53. Wow.
Wow. You guys are so in sync.
What is it actually? Where would you actually put yourself?
It's tough. I would probably just confidently say top 100 because. I mean, what would you say, Scott? You think that's
Well,
No,
put you at
I was
53.
going to say top 100, maybe even top 75.
it's tough because in pickleball for the
You have a pulse on that?
yeah.
What?
Like move your thing so I can see your face better.
Brad's like, I want to look you in the eyes while I.
Yeah, I'm gonna criticize you face to face.
Sure. Bring it out, Brad.
You're like really quickly being like, let me take a Rolodex of all
Well,
the.
Ben Newell's probably 82nd right now.
You're like the Joe Lenardi, like the bracketologist of pickleball.
Mel
I do
Kiper.
follow like pro pickleball pretty religiously. Like I watch a lot of pro pickleball.
More
and then there's
people-
2 tours,
Yeah.
and Kyle, just made a gold medal match on one of the tours. So it's like that's why I'm saying top 75, maybe even top 50.
I mean, I think I'm pretty.
Okay, now I respect your reasoning more. It's just like I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, no,
pretty
it's not,
good.
it wasn't a guess. I know who the top
And
players
it's like 27
Do
times
you think you know
16
75
minus 4.
guys?
75 pickleball players?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I bet
mean,
you
maybe.
you would know 75 pickleball players' names if you saw them on a list. You'd be like, okay, I recognize every one of these names.
If you showed me faces, I could probably tell you their names.
Yeah.
75
Well,
people.
define pickleball. I play pickleball. Am I a pickleball player?
Pro
My
pickleball
dad,
players.
my father-in-law. On the way over here, my dad called me. Well, to set it up, I think I've said this on the podcast before, but I don't think I've told you this, Kyle. I'm playing with you this weekend instead of my dad.
Ooh.
Turned him down to play with you.
Wow. Sorry, what's his name?
Purely skill, Steve. But he is still playing in a tournament this weekend with my uncle, who was their Little League baseball coach.
Dude, he's
it's
playing
crazy.
with Coach?
Wow.
Yeah, he's playing with Coach.
Oh, man.
My uncle swears, he's like, no, I think you get a sub. He's like, I think you get. So my dad called me to clarify some of the rules. One was like, hey, John swears you get a sub. Do you get a sub? And my uncle has like a pig's like heart valve and only has 1 kidney. So I was joking with him. I was like, the rule is 4 kidneys. So you could split that up however you want.
That's great.
So you get 4 kidneys per team. But I mean, this shows you like you're a top 100 in the world. My other option this weekend called me and said, now when they serve it, I have to let it bounce. He just called me 45 minutes ago and asked that. So it's crazy the 2 options I had on the same Saturday.
Yeah, I'm
literally
sure
just called me.
Tough decision. between those two.
But that question alone, when they serve it, I have to let it bounce. I mean, that's like a.
Most people don't even think about that. They don't even think about like rushing the serve. So I like his aggressive mindset.
Rushing the
He's like, I can't be at the net when they serve it, right? No, it's a sport.
You should tell him like you can hit it without bouncing, but you have to start on like the fence, but like, and so you can sprint up
beat
there.
it.
Yeah, if you beat it.
If you could beat it to the ground,
first 5 possessions of the game.
he's running suicide.
Full
Man,
sprint, yeah.
how do you ever get it out of the air?
Honestly, they should have like some kind of like pickleball version where it's like a little more street like that, a little more like
You could run up the walls or
Oh, yeah.
something.
Video
Yeah.
game, Pickleball Street.
Like FIFA Street.
yeah,
NBA
Pickleball
Street. Yeah.
I think that would be awesome. Yeah, you get freestyle mode or something on it.
But yeah, I cannot wait to hear. I like told my mom, I was like, you have to go there and film this game
Yeah.
because there's only like extremely like old people playing in it and someone's going to collapse. It could be my uncle. It could be the people they're playing against, but it's going to be interesting.
Where's it at?
Where I'm from, which is like Southwest Missouri, like
Okay.
3 hours south of here.
Pig hearts don't grow around here. You know, that's something we don't do in Kansas City. That's
Harder to get a pig valve up here.
gotta get down Southwest Missouri for that. Anyway,
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, Scott's gonna name all 75 pickleball players he knows.
yeah.
Ben Johns.
Okay, I want to know where you started. Like, you became a little business boy with basketball at some point.
Or BB, yeah.
Yeah. At what point did you like
B-boy.
begin to like, all right, basketball's not that bad, or was it like I can make money off this?
In basketball?
Yeah.
Wait, reframe that? That was a
All
tough
right,
question,
from the top.
You were a b-ball b-boy.
Yeah, you were a b-baller, and then you were traumatized by it. But then at some point, you started your own like camp and point guard school and all this stuff.
No, so in 10th grade, I went to this camp that was really good. Pretty influential in my life. And actually, the guy who's on the compound, Tyler, he was one of the main guys at the camp. So that's where I met him when I was in 10th grade. And then midway through college, I worked this camp. And I was just like,
Oh, you were still playing when all that
I was still
was
playing, so I just would go and be like a basket helper. But it was a pretty, stand at the basket and just like, yeah, man, smash. And then maybe 3 years, maybe 2 or 3 years after college, I started working there full time. And so I was like leading camps. And then they didn't have a social media person, so I started just filming on my iPhone. And then I moved to Phoenix. Tyler was this main on-camera talent, so I was like, I'll just figure out how to use a Zoom H6 recorder. And so we would go to Lifetime Fitness. Tyler would have a basketball. I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know how to do anything sound related. So I would actually put the H6 recorder at half court. Didn't have headphones to like test it or anything. I would just like try to turn the microphone on, put it on Tyler. I see some green bars, think that was it. And then we would hit record. I would pray it was working. And we would go back to his house. We did this for months. We would go back to his house and I would plug in the SD card and just hope that it actually recorded, which it did like 84% of the time. And then so that's where I got into
75%.
75%.
Yeah, maybe
top
top 50.
Ben Johns. And then
right.
but then COVID hit, and when COVID hit, we had like do 100 basketball camps around the country, and then all of them shut down just because we couldn't do anything in person. So the CEO of the company said, all right, we got to take everything online. And so it was me and Tyler and one other guy in town. And so we basically went to work for like 15 hours a day
Okay.
to create an online basketball course.
Yeah.
To basically take all of the in-person curriculum, turn it into an online course so that all the kids who had already paid for summer basketball camp, because it was January, February when they paid, March was COVID. And so now it's like April. We needed to like figure out a way for them not to have to ask for their refund and like help them serve them in a different way with basketball.
Yeah.
Through COVID. So then Tyler's unbelievable on camera. So we just set up a camera, and then I would record it on my iPhone with my Zoom H6 recorder spraying. And then I would edit for me and this other guy, Rudy. We would edit for like 8 hours a day, film him, edit. So I just started editing for probably 8 hours a day for like, I don't know, 3 months.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then over that year, though, I mean, I was editing all the time. I was probably editing 3-4 hours a day. And I'm not like a very savvy editor, but like I started learning story and I started learning like just basic fundamentals of video and editing. And then I just we got out of COVID, and then I started getting a little more creative and doing all the film work, ran all the social medias, did all the videography and stuff, made all these promos for the camp and stuff. And so I did that for, I don't know, 2 years, and then started playing pickleball. And I was like, I could just do the exact same stuff in pickleball.
Yeah.
That's how I got started.
Made your own school.
ThatPickleballSchool.com. ThatPickleballGuySchool.com.
That pickleball guy who does his own school. I want to ask you, listen to your first Ghostrunners episode this morning on the flight.
Unreal.
What'd you think?
I'm just envisioning you with that flashlight.
Dude, yeah. So you
I
need to tell
hear
Scott
this.
the story on
I need
this.
to hear this story, please.
I'm on this machine. Well, I sent you a picture of the machine today, the ab machine.
Like the incline sit up.
Yeah, and I always like just being out of people's way. I don't like to be, in their way. And I have my phone right here. And as these girls walk by, my flashlight somehow comes on. And it just looks like I'm filming these girls like walk by me. And I don't know how long it was on, but
Did they see that, by the way? Did you see
I don't think so. I mean, they didn't like address it. I haven't been like banned from Lifetime.
Yeah.
So I mean, they maybe didn't notice, but I have the mirror right in front of me. And so I saw like,
okay.
Dude, how long has my flashlight been on?
I was going to ask when you realized the flashlight was on or how.
Yeah, pretty shortly after they strolled by.
Yeah. They were like 20 minutes later. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a word?
Can I have a word?
We heard that you were doing sit-ups.
Yeah. You were,
Can I see please open your camera roll.
Can't do any more sit-ups around here. Anyway, what'd you think of the podcast? I gave you no context. I was just
No,
like,
it's
hey.
good. I mean, you said we are gonna be on it. You sent it to me, and I was on the way to the airport. So 5 minutes later, I was listening, and it was funny.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
No,
That's
it's
awesome,
funny. I
man.
mean, you guys, it's I don't really know what the structure of this podcast is.
Not much.
We'll get into it here a little bit.
Yeah.
Brad's got a table of contents. He'll
Yeah,
show
yeah.
you. Yeah.
This is all the intro.
We'll edit all
Brad
this out.
types up an agenda every week.
This
every
was
episode,
kind of like a podcast when you're driving home from work. It's like you have a 45-minute ride through traffic.
Yeah.
And you're like, I just want to laugh a little.
Yeah. Just a little.
I want to be in that room with those guys. And I want to feel like I'm in the room with those guys.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll like go on a trip with them at the end of the year.
There
or
you go.
something.
Hey.
I don't
Come on.
know. Like I'll pay anything for it, to be
That's
honest.
right.
How do you know about the trip? Did we talk about it?
You told me a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You said maybe I could come one day if I earned it.
Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sign with Friday. Free spot.
Scott, you've spent some time in Utah, yes?
Yes.
Imagine a perfect day in Utah.
You want me to describe it?
I just want you to imagine it for now. Are you imagining it?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, does that perfect day in your head right now that you're imagining include a bunch of ants, flies, mice, rodents, pests,
Absolutely.
maggots?
Not. Absolutely not.
No?
My imagination is bug free.
Bug free.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm here to tell you that the reality is that there are bugs in Utah.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
see any when I was.
Well,
out
it's
there.
probably because people around you are using Signature Pest Patrol.
Control.
I like patrol.
Patrol.
Pest Patrol.
Hey.
Pest Patrol. Always
Where are
on.
the ants?
Yeah. Signature Pest Control. I was looking at signaturepestpro.com. So I was
Yeah.
thinking
Patrol.
Patrol. Yes, that's right. We are sponsored by Signature Pest Control.
Signature Pest Control.
Signaturepestpro.com. If you are in Utah and you want to have a perfect day, it sounds like, right, Scott?
Imagine
Yes.
I would recommend going to signaturepestpro.com today. It's a Christian family-owned and operated 20-year experience local company that does pest control. I like patrol. I think you need to change it, guys. I'm kind of into
patrol.
patrolling.
They changed their entire company name after this ad.
Like they start doing they buy old police cars, as they're like here we come.
And they just patrol the area
Yep.
looking for bed bugs.
Yeah, nice try.
Where are you guys?
Nice try, termites. Not today.
Termites? Yeah, you're going
Today, Moab termites.
You're going 3 and a 2. That's
Yeah.
gonna cost you. Because bugs are slow.
That's right.
Because bugs are only so fast.
So that's how it works.
That's the joke.
So Signature Pest, I'm going to have to look at this now. Signature Pest Control, signaturepestpro.com. They treat all of Salt Lake Valley and the surrounding areas. Scott, give us a few surrounding areas from Salt Lake Valley.
We got Jordan.
Okay.
We
course.
got Draper.
Okay.
We got Farmington. Maybe.
Oh.
That might be too far north.
They'd go there.
Try them.
They'd patrol
Try 'em.
it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Great.
Great.
Thanks.
50%
That and
off.
more.
Initial service.
Yes.
That's half.
25% off one-time treatments.
That's fourth.
And yeah, that we've seen really good things happen from a local pest control company that we use. We think that if you're in Utah, you will benefit from the change to Signature Pest Control. Tell them that Jake and Brad sent you,
Yeah.
or Brad and Jake. It doesn't matter. We're not prideful in which order we go in. So it's signaturepestpro.com, and they got a phone number if you want to put this in your phone real quick, Scott. 801-347-5272.
Yep.
Not very many ads have phone numbers in them, but this one does, baby. So if you're in Utah, let them know. Scott, do you have any friends in Utah right now?
Not currently. Relatives. My aunt lives there.
Great.
I'll tell my aunt to sign up.
I want you to.
She lives in Murray, another suburb of
Hey!
Salt Lake
Murray!
City.
Okay.
Murray
Yes,
Town.
thank
If
you.
you're in Murray right now, you have to go to signaturepestpro.com and use our friends at Signature Pest Control.
Patrol their website. Brad, I know you're a big camera guy. Do you have any questions for Kyle? You know, he's edited 8 hours a day and you're kind of a gear guru.
What f-stop do you use?
Oh, f-stop. Yeah. I'm like I eventually bought one of those real cameras. It's like
Yeah.
what's a camera brand?
Flip.
Film.
Yeah, it's like a film.
Flip camera.
Remember the flip?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
The red button on there?
And mine, there was no flipping mechanism. I don't know why it was called flip.
How old are you, Kyle?
31.
Yes, you remember flip?
No.
Really?
No.
Wow. That's just like, we're just a little too
2
old.
years. Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
you got a 34?
Yeah, dude. How'd you know?
How did you know?
I did my research.
You heard my age. You knew I'm 34, and you knew Brad and I grew up together.
And I thought he followed ULM, but he just knew Andrew Wiggins. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyway, F stop. So
yeah, 2.4.
you're a 2.4 guy.
2.4. Yeah, I like to keep the lines blur in the back.
Good. Yeah, you
know how
don't
that
want to
is.
like.
Yeah.
It's obvious that they're at Lifetime recording these
Right.
basketball thing.
Right.
What do you guys think of? Scott's raring to talk about this Lifetime experience.
we did some contrast therapy,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's no secret that I would love to be a member at Lifetime.
Which let's take a step back real quick. Sorry. You said something about contrast therapy when Jake was out of the room, and then Jake came back in the room and you were like, dude, the contrast. And Jake was like, I didn't even know what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about his Hawaiian bros. Like you thought he was talking about your dinner. Like sweet
The contrast
and
of the
salty,
chicken and
Dude,
the tortilla
yeah,
wrap.
That's what I
was
thought.
Insane.
savory and yet sweet.
I
at
was
the
like,
same
well,
time.
yeah,
No.
the mac and cheese salad is kind of cold, but the paninis, I could, yeah, that is cool.
So contrast therapy is
Nice.
What
Yeah.
is-
No, what? line.
line.
Try again from the top. From the top.
refreshing.
Contrast therapy is alternating between cold plunge and hot tub, which I have never formally done.
Yeah.
Until today.
What do you mean formally?
That's a fair question.
You bow, you address the water. Hello, water. No, I mean, I think I've gotten into like a cold plunge and then a hot tub later in the day or something, but I've never just been like bang,
the
bang.
informal version.
Yeah, the informal contrast therapy.
Casual.
But no, Kyle and I did a little cold plunge, a little hot tub. We did a couple flip flops,
Yeah.
back and forth, and you truly feel incredible.
What's the science behind this? If there is none, you
No,
can
you
say.
know it. You already
No, I don't.
F stops. And
I can speak to like it helps with blood flow because when you get in the cold, it constricts your blood vessels, and you get in the hot water, it opens them up. So it helps with blood flow and getting nutrients to parts of your body where that's like important for recovery and things like
I
that.
wear a compression sock now, so
Yeah.
I'm probably
That's all he
good.
needs.
What did you do to your
Discretion.
calf?
Yeah, so this is something I've kept from you. I waited until you flew all the way here.
There was a little panic in Jake earlier today in the text thread. Hey, shh, don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
because you mentioned it, right?
So,
I did bring it
Like
up.
pretty much exactly a month ago, I won like a 5-0 turn. I won $1,000 playing, but I pulled a muscle in my calf doing it. Now, when I sent you videos of me playing, recruiting you, I left out that part. And I also left out the part that I haven't really played pickleball or done any type of cardiovascular exercise in 4 weeks. So I really appreciate you flying all the way here.
So now you know that. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming. But I've been wearing a compression sock.
Yeah, you moved well today.
I was going about 70%.
Although I did see in the corner of my eye, like when I would turn my head to pick up the ball, and you would start limping after that.
Yeah.
And that's just my gait. That's kind of how
That's
I
your
walk.
gait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
it's a
uncle's
swag
got,
walk.
Yeah.
uncle's got a pig heart,
Right.
you know, so I'm doing my
just what he
best.
does,
But
yeah.
no, we'll be good to go Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyway, contrast, hot, cold.
Yeah, it was
calf.
great. We started with like, it was a pretty wimpy first 90 seconds for us in the cold plunge. I didn't even get my upper body in.
Really?
Yeah, we just stood there and I kind of whined. And
Yeah.
then we got into the hot tub, and then we were in the hot tub and we're like, okay, we're going to go in there. We're going to do 2 minutes full body. Let's go get it. Set my Apple Watch. We went in there, cranked out 2 minutes, got back in the hot tub for another 2 or 3 minutes. We looked at each other like, should we do another 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Went back in full body. And then we were going to end in a hot tub. And we spent like 3 minutes in the hot tub. And then we got out and we both kind of like looked at each other like, we should probably get in the cold one more time. So we just went full send into the cold, got my head under. And that was just the chef's kiss on top of
yeah.
that experience.
Kyle,
It
do you know about the
was
3 heats?
The 3 heats?
Brad, tell him.
Dude. It'll change your life. We did 3 heats at Lifetime one time, and Jake goes, what'd you say? This is literally hell?
Oh, wait.
Or something.
Can I take a guess
I
at
did
this?
not
This
like
is hell
it.
on earth, is what you
Can
said.
I take a guess?
Yeah.
Okay. You went hot tub,
Correct.
and then you heated up and started sweating. And then you went sauna, because it's close. And then you went steam room.
Correct.
And then you passed out.
When do you think Jake said this is hell on earth?
Well, how long did you stay in the hot tub for?
I don't think we were in the hot tub very long. Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, then how long in the sauna?
Maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
I mean, probably at like 6 minutes into the sauna. By that point, it's got to be.
Jake was struggling in the sauna, but I don't think he complained until the steam room. I think that's when he finally. Well, you complained a little bit in the sauna, but I think you definitely were like, "This is hell on earth."
The Lifetime steam room gets your eyes. I feel like when you go in there,
It gets in everything. You
but it,
can't
like-
breathe.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, yeah.
Really, I like the eucalyptus. You can breathe better.
I like the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Eucalyptus is a nice scent.
Yeah.
I love a little.
But
euc.
having that contrast, having that cold plunge now. Okay. What did you think? You went cold first.
Cold first.
And you were really cold. And then you went to the hot tub.
Yeah.
That feeling, you don't recognize the heat for a second when you go in the hot tub. And then all of a sudden it's
tingly.
like, oh my goodness.
I just can't believe that's good for you.
I don't know
Like
if
to
it
go
is.
from so cold to so hot.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
In our defense,
Trust me.
part of the I told you why.
Yeah, that's great.
ThatPickleballSchool.com.
That Pickleball Guy School. The reason I feel like part of why we didn't go all the way in on that first round is because the moment we walked in, there was a guy in there doing like spouts of 10 seconds all the way underwater.
Yeah.
So we got in there just kind of panicked.
Oh, he's like swimming or dead.
Yeah, one of the two. But then he got
There's a
out.
guy floating belly up.
But when he got out, he kind of looked at us like, "What are you softies doing?"
Yeah.
And at that point, we couldn't change. We were out of it by
You want to know who that was, Brad?
Oh yeah.
Matt Mawhinney. You remember him?
Oh, yeah.
Casey Johnson's
He's there all the
cousin?
time.
Yeah, I was like, it was kind of awkward. Kyle was there. I was like, I recognize you. I was like, what's your name? He goes, Matt. I was like, what's your last name? Because like I knew his name was
What's your
Matt.
social security number?
You said it kind of aggressively too. You said, "Yeah, I know you."
Hey, you judging me for not getting all the way in the cold plunge. But no, I was like, I knew it was MM, and I couldn't. His last name was kind of funky, and I couldn't remember it. And then I was like, how do I know him? And then he finally mentioned Casey Johnson. I was like, oh yeah, you're his cousin. Like,
Yeah.
because he was like, when did you graduate? And he said 06. I was like, I shouldn't know you then.
Yeah.
Unless I worshipped you as a Olathe South basketball player.
Which is fair thought.
Fair.
But, yeah.
But then, yeah, he mentioned Casey, and I was like, that checks out.
To be fair, he's pretty in shape, dude.
Oh,
so.
Very in shape.
Yeah.
He was manhandling the cold plunge. Yeah.
Dude, I think that's how you do it, though. Honestly, like that's the best way. Like every time I get cold, I just shove my face in the cold plunge.
Well, he was going.
He
was doing rounds. It was almost like Wim Hof breathing, except in the cold.
Okay.
He was going down for like 6 seconds, and he would come back up. Then he would make eye contact with us, and then he'd go back down. Just to let us know how soft we were.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the cold just feels so refreshing. Like the first coming from the hot tub and then getting in the cold plunge, the first 20 seconds is nirvana. And then
Yes.
after that, it starts to set in and then your hands start to hurt.
The
It's like,
hands, dude.
hands.
Hands
What
are
if we okay, new
Cold plunge mittens.
Yes, Shark Tank idea. No, surely the hands are not the thing that are like really benefiting.
Do you need that much blood flow in your fingers?
I think you need to keep that, the vascular, that sounds good, right? Vascular system in your hands.
Yeah, lactic acid.
Lactic acid needs to stay in the hands, and so therefore you need cold mittens. Plunge
kittens.
punch pals.
Plunge pals. They're like they've got a cat on them.
Yeah.
Plunge pause.
Plunge pause.
Plunge pause.
Plunge pause. Pause for plunging. Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing a guy walk up to the cold plunge just with some mittens on his hands?
Got these from that plunge pause
Hey, morning, boys.
school.com.
Honestly, though, okay. No, you guys don't go to Lifetime enough. Jake, you don't go to the sauna enough. There's a guy that uses Scott. Look it up. It's like this, like Finnish or Norwegian sauna hat. You ever seen this guy? He looks like who Don Zimmer was for the Yankees back in the day, the coach. He looks like Don Zimmer.
That's the guy that Pedro Martinez shoved on the ground, right?
Great memory, yes.
Memorability.
And he wears this like Norwegian sauna hat because it's supposed to make you hotter or something.
This thing?
Yes, dude. That's exactly what it is. Yes.
Let me show the camera. It looks like a broom top.
It's the Liberty Bell. It's the Liberty Bell on his
It's like a
head.
soft, like straw looking hat that he puts. And I'm convinced he's just doing it for conversation. Like he's just like, people are going to ask me about my hat.
And then he leaves the sauna by putting a broom under himself, and he just flies out of there.
House of Gryffindor.
Yeah. So anyway, if that thing can make some money, I think we can make money on plunge pause.
Plunge pause.
Would this be like gloves or mittens? Does it individualize the fingers or no?
That's a good question, Jake.
Thank you.
I think it should probably be gloves. It feels too hard to do a whole mitten. It feels like water could get in there too quick.
But mitten feels easier to apply if your hands are kind of wet. Like
No, you do
don't
it
have to
before you
the
get 'em wet.
individual fingers.
But if you're going
what
back
if you're
and forth?
contrast therapy?
So
You wear them in the hot tub?
yeah, I don't think you want your hands
Hot
to get
hands?
either. Yeah, hot hands.
Hot hands.
Hot hands.
Hot hands plunge pause.
I don't know, dude. Like there's more ridiculous things that have made money out there.
That's fair.
Because that is the one like thing that like is unbearable to me is my hands hurt so bad.
The first round of 2 minutes, the hands were on fire.
What you're supposed to do is you really want to like keep your hands together, and then if you actually put your hands in between your legs, you can kind of like clasp them. That's how. If your hands are out there just like this, it's going to be super painful.
Okay.
So just
Good to know.
I'm just saying.
Brad, what's your strategy? Are you a heavy breather? Do you sit still? Do you move around?
In this large, because it's a large cold plunge.
We were saying that's a lot of water to keep cold.
I know. I do move around at the beginning. I'll usually go like 30, 45 seconds. First strategy, just as fast as I would go down the stairs at Jake's house into his basement, I go down those stairs just as fast. I'm like, it's borderline like I like almost like levitate up on those bars they have that like help you in. I'm like, because I just know like that's the worst part is like just plunging in the first time, and so I go right in there, dude, and I get nips below as quick as I can.
Get the nips mellow.
You kind of become an iceberg.
And then I wait about 30 seconds, and then I go face in, and then I wait a little bit more. I like to have a little milestone.
Both times that you've showed me face in, I notice you're not like dunking yourself. You're slamming your face into the water. Is that actually how you do it?
Yeah, dude. I go
just like sink in?
No, because I think the hair gets really cold.
So it really is the face. You're
It's
like
the face
that Ashton
specifically.
Hall, like the guy with morning routine.
100%. Just boom. Like you're bobbing for an apple in there or something. Boom. It's just like a little bit of a wake up, and then like a minute and a half in, I go all the way under, and I always try to go 3 minutes total. And I've
Do you contrast? Or just cold plunge?
I've started, contrast. Now that I've done that once, it's like that was amazing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Nice.
And it makes the cold plunge the second time so much easier.
Yeah.
I think it feels good all of a sudden, the cold plunge does. So anyway,
I would love to have Brad recreate an Ashton Hall running clip with that sound, noise.
You know what else reminded me? Speaking of viral clips, have you guys seen the one, the husband who did the reverse dive, like at the resort this past week? Has anyone seen that clip? Scott's not online. All you do is play pickleball.
Yeah.
Brad's bricked.
Yeah.
Tell us about. I'm in a tough room. I'm in a tough room to talk viral
hey,
clips.
I saw the golf video.
Yeah, we can talk about
Okay.
So it's like that probably.
Numa. Who remembers that video? Or no, he did this.
The insanity test with the race car.
Yeah.
E-bomb.
Bring, bring,
You seen
ding,
that?
ding, ding,
All right, we need to
ding,
find a video that all four of us have seen.
E-bombs world, ends of the world.
End of the world.
Okay, go treadmill.
It's a missile
music
rock
video.
coming.
okay, go
come on.
treadmill.
Okay, how about what about the ones with the
Despacito music video.
What about
The
Okay,
lady,
I've seen
the lady stomping on grapes.
Oh,
yeah. Charlie bit my finger?
Nope.
You're lying.
You've totally seen 75% of these videos.
maybe top 50. Maybe you see. I don't know. You've seen 100% of them. Anyway, the golf video. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Dang it.
What golf video?
It's these
was it?
Canadians.
That golf video.
In the pod. Yeah. Thank you, New York. I mean, you've seen videos like this before where like just testosterone builds, guys on the golf course just punch each other and get in a fight. But this was in Canada. You could tell by the accent and by the way this guy's style of punching, because it's so it's a hockey style. Yeah. This guy gets in his face. So not only does he grab him and start punching him, Brad, I'll let you take over from here.
Dude, okay. Yeah, so apparently the background is that this guy in front of him was golfing too slow. Big cardinal sin. Like,
And he was drunk for sure.
Super drunk. And this guy, you could tell like he like sized him up, this drunk guy, and just like starts running after this guy. Big mistake. This guy ends up just like grabbing him, throws him immediately right away, throws him right into the lake.
Oh yeah,
This pond.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah,
is he
throws
just
him in.
throws and it's like he didn't like chuck him. The guy goes at him and he just kind of guides him into the pond.
Imagine a drunk person, like struggling to keep his balance and just falling into a pond. At that point, the drunk guy should just be like, whoops, shouldn't have done that. But the drunk guy gets right back up and starts running after this guy. Background on this guy, I didn't know this till later. The guy is a former hockey player, NHL hockey player.
NHL.
Yeah.
And I think
Well, that makes sense. I saw the form.
And I think his like they call him goons in the NHL. Like, no, seriously, it's like every team has like a guy that's like supposed to be like the fighter on the team.
Mike Tyson.
So I think this guy was the
My
Mike
back
Tyson.
is broken.
Spinal.
Final.
And so this guy, this drunk guy's coming after this goon basically, and this guy just wails on him. And the best part, in my opinion, I don't really love fight videos in general, but this one I was like enthralled by. This guy, every time he punches the guy, he just goes, bang, 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 bang. And then you got his like best friend back there. It's like Scott Peck over there, like, I got the whole thing on record.
On record, I got it.
It was like so Canadian. I got the whole thing on record.
That's my goon.
There's 3 times that the drunk guy should have called it quits.
Yeah.
And he just kept like voluntarily walking back. The guy didn't even really throw any punches, the drunk guy. He kind of just took it.
Oh, then after he gets banged on, he like lunged at him again. This guy just like throws him and like this guy levitates at that point. Like just flies over the other
He goes
side.
airborne.
Bang!
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's not suitable for work
Or children.
or children. It's got some words, but it's something to behold. So, Timon, do not put it in post. But anyway, it was awesome.
about it.
Okay, so what happened? Somebody tried to do a backwards dive.
Oh, we could talk about it if you want. It's basically.
I'll be interested if you're interested.
It just, I think it went really, really viral this week because of like how satisfying this guy dove into a pool feet first and then just like glides for like 20 yards underwater. He calls it the reverse dive.
Oh.
That's about it. And I brought it up because I'd like to see you get into the cold plunge that way.
I'll try it. Yeah, I was thinking reverse dive the other way, where it's like you're facing away from the pool, and I was like, that sounds like it'd be hilariously miserable.
Yeah,
So he
it's
just
feet
glides under the water?
It's a great video.
How does he propel himself?
I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah,
not
it's
hard.
it's on Kyle's head right now for those watching. Just Scott can't see it, but
Let me look
Interesting.
above Kyle's head. I'm not seeing anything.
Kyle, I did a bit of a deep dive on your Instagram last night to prep for this.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen your Pickleball Instagram. I had no idea this other guy that I saw last night.
Ooh.
That other guy.
I haven't been on that Instagram. In,
2023.
is it the last post?
No, I don't know exactly.
probably was
but
last- that probably was last post.
I think that's about right.
Yeah, it's probably Mother's Day with me and my mom.
I was going to like really ask a lot of questions, and to be honest, I kind of stopped scrolling. I didn't like what I saw, and I was like, well, I'm not going to ask about that. There was we went through a bit of a guitar phase there for a while.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
66 days in a row just trying to get good at guitar.
Oh, cool. But you were learning.
But did you see the one video of me playing that song "Shallow"?
Like the Star is Born?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch the guitar videos.
I got so good. I practiced for 2 weeks on the same song. But
Oh, I love it.
I have one question about it. January 16th, 2022,
Yeah.
you saw Cirque du Soleil.
yeah.
What do you think you said a few things on Instagram about the performance that night. What do you think you said?
Oui.
Remarkable.
Okay.
Was that in there?
No.
Oh shit. That Cirque du Soleil was the water one where they were flying around diving into the stage.
Okay.
That's what I said.
That was the caption.
No, I can't remember. I remember it was a picture.
Good.
Yeah, it was one picture.
Good.
And it was
Yeah.
red. It was like kind of red.
On Instagram, it was probably a picture.
That's not true.
Scott, you're so.
Yeah. What year are we?
I mean, it's Instagram, so of course it's a picture. You just self-owned yourself so bad. Yeah, it's got one of those filters on it too, doesn't it?
Yep, X Pro 2.
It was a tweet. You probably wrote it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
You said absolutely incredible. Walked out inspired to go do things.
yeah.
And I was inspired by that. I took a screenshot. So now I always have that in my phone. To do what? I don't know. I don't know if you wanted to join the circus or you wanted to get in a pool of water, but you were inspired to go do something after that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is fake, right? Is that real?
Oh, that's incredible. No, that's real.
What?
What'd you
Yeah.
just pull up?
No, show Jake that.
Is it really?
Yeah.
As difficult as it has been to keep this information private, I've decided to. I don't believe you. I've decided to officially announce that I've unretired from basketball and I've signed a 10-day contract with the Milwaukee Bucks.
so-
Really excited to see what the future holds. He's like, show it. Show the fake picture. This is a fake. This is some like European dude that looks like.
Hold on. Show this camera. Who is that?
That's my.
I think that's Manu Ginobili.
No, that's also how.
Nice try.
That's also how like my hair would be down when I
That is
played.
not you.
Well, when that
It does look like
so when
it.
that picture came up, I posted that on Instagram. What year is that? Did it say?
Thank you for asking. It is 2016.
So okay, so I posted that picture I posted it on Facebook too. So 2016, I graduated high school in 2012. So most of my teachers at this point, you like friend request your teachers out. So I was getting all these messages from my teachers. We always knew you'd be so great. We always knew you'd make it. So a bunch of people really did believe that picture.
That's amazing.
When Top Gun Maverick came out, a lot of people texted me too.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Get out of here.
What did they say?
They said, you did great as Hangman.
Yeah.
They said, you got to watch this movie.
Oh, there you are, Al. Fieldhouse, bro.
Oh yeah, that's the one with is that Connor Frankamp right there?
That's Andrew Wiggins. He's black.
That's
yeah. Connor Frankamp's a bald white dude.
No. That's Connor Frankamp's arm right there. You got cut out of the picture.
Can you show the camera, Brad?
Who needs to edit and post when you can just do this? hey, just show the camera and just move a little bit closer.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice.
Gosh, that's good. Yeah, that Instagram's
What
old.
else did you see, Scott or Jake?
Well, I have a few more questions for
Go
you.
ahead.
So you're from a town called Niceville.
Yep.
Oh,
Who was your rival school? Meanville? Boom, roasted.
yeah.
You missed over 100 shots playing college basketball. Brad, how many shots have you missed playing college basketball?
0.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah.
You used to perform poetry on Instagram. Boom, roasted.
Yeah, that's
Did you really?
I did one video.
I watched that one.
It's pretty good.
Was it slam poetry?
There's a bit of slam to it.
I actually liked it. I wrote that during COVID, and then I filmed it.
Funny story about that. 1, it wasn't a photo on Instagram, so that's crazy. 2, filmed it myself.
and then I filmed it.
Dude, credit to you for just bailing out of a story. You're like, you know what? And then you just realize, I actually have
It's
nothing
over.
here.
It's over.
Well, you saw it. Most people don't bail out of a
No,
story.
I visualized the rest of that story. There was nothing there. Yeah, there was nothing there. No, when I videoed that though, I didn't know anything about cameras. I never knew that when people would film, even like we're doing right now, they would have multiple cameras and they would just switch. So I took a camera and I put it in front of me, and then I took that camera and I put it over there, and I did it again, and then I took the same camera and I put it down at a different angle. And then I went through and it was the most miserable edit.
Wow.
And I went through and I was just like trying to find the best take, but I'd change the camera angles.
That's great.
It was brutal. That's when I learned to never do a single camera edit.
And that is the beauty of like everyone who's, not even just video editing, but sure, that is a great example of like you learn so well from like doing one project the wrong way. You're like, well, I will never do that again. Like I remember editing a wedding one time where I color graded it first because I was so excited to color grade. And oh man, I was like, well, now I will never do that again.
So when I watch that video, all I can see is the camera cuts. In like sometimes they're a little awkward in that video. But it was only because it just wasn't. It was 12 takes, cut into one take from 3 different camera angles. So it was brutal.
Yeah, but so you kind of
to
started
watch this
and
video.
stopped your poetry there though. Didn't take off like you thought.
I
it
mean,
would.
you know what? It was just during COVID. We're sitting around for 12 hours a day, and I'm like, I'm just getting some poetry. So I wrote that. In fact, I actually wrote that for the basketball camps I was leading.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the poem was called "What Do You Want?" and I was like trying to figure out what am I trying to do with my life, So I was like, I don't know. This is what do you want? I think James Clear actually he in a newsletter he said every day for like a year I just would wake up and on top of this piece of paper on my journal or whatever he's like I just wrote what do I want, and he's like I just figured out what I wanted after doing that bunch.
Because of you?
So I told him to do that.
Yeah.
I said, James.
Yeah, you're welcome, James.
Yeah, you're welcome. And
Did
so
you write this after you saw Cirque du Soleil?
yeah,
Is that what happened?
there was I think that's true. We can look at the timestamp.
Today we're talking about Main Street Patrol.
No, dude. Main Street Ranch.
Oh man. It's
Signature Street. Use Main Street Patrol. That's it.
Unsift roasters. Oh man. No, guys, we're just joking around. It's just some hilarious hijinks. Just yanking your chain a bit. I'm being a goofball.
Goofball. It was a night pod tonight, but I was a little tired. So guess who threw some 12 ounces of nitro in the cup?
Ooh.
Daddy in the Yeti from Main Street Roasters, baby. Yeah, just they have great coffee. It's so good. I've been sipping on their cold brew recently. It's a cold brew
It's
summer.
sipping season.
It's sipping season from Main Street Roasters. If you go to their website, mainstreetroasters.com, use our promo code GRKC, you get 10% off any coffee on the website. They do not discriminate between Colombians, Africans, Ethiopians, those are also Africans, and others,
And others.
right?
You name it, they don't discriminate.
Yirgachafians, I don't know where they're from.
Not here.
They got them on there. So mainstreetroasters.com, GRKC, 10% off. Go today for some great, great coffee.
Maybe this is a question now. What do you want now? We allowed to ask that?
Probably just a wife at this point.
Friday.
Like,
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm working on that for you.
the wife for the Friday.
I guess both a little bit.
What comes first, chicken or the egg? You know?
Yeah.
The
Dang.
signing bonus comes with a wife.
Yeah.
Great gal.
I thought of a really good chicken or the egg the other day. I'm gonna have to ask Rachel. Oh, it's gonna keep the philosophers up at night.
Really?
Once I have the memorability.
Okay.
To find it in my head. I thought of a good one. Man, I wonder what it was. All right. Hopefully Rachel comes back out here. Anyway, what do you want? Oh yeah, wife. Yeah, I got something. Got something for you later this weekend. That makes it sound like an arranged marriage.
Hey, go through that door and see what happens. It's like, what? I got something for you,
No,
man.
take your paddle. Take your paddle.
Yeah. No. Trust me. You're going to want it.
Oh, yeah. Take one that's not broken in yet. I don't know. What's your plan post pickleball? Have you thought that far ahead yet?
I don't know.
Because to me, you're one of the, and I don't know you like super well.
I filmed it. Oh, tease.
That's what I was trying to go.
Yeah.
You know, I've thought about it.
Okay. Sorry, you go ahead, and then I have a thought as well.
I don't know you super well, but I've met certain people that I feel like are like you, where I just know like you're savvy enough. You will always figure it out. You will always have something that's like going well.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
You know.
And right now it's the pickleball school, and as a pro player, and I just feel like next up it's gonna be like plunge pause or something like that. Like you're
Yeah.
too much of a hustler to like fail at anything.
Yeah, no, I mean I've been doing it for 4 years now, and I think I'll do pickleball probably. I mean, the business I'm trying to build will probably be a 20+ year business. I think.
Yeah.
That's it.
21 years, most likely.
Oh, that's
plus,
good.
20
That's
plus.
good.
21 and a half.
21's
Yeah.
great.
So I think that's going to be a part of it. I mean, before COVID, I did improv. I was trying stand up, but I was terrible at stand up. But
You really do just go for it.
yeah. Well, I mean,
What have you not tried?
well,
Getting married.
no, but so I was doing it. I did improv for the first time in college, and then when I moved to Phoenix, I auditioned for this place and I made it, and then I started doing it. And
That's
then,
awesome.
Yeah, and I did it for like 8 weeks, and COVID hit, and it shut it down. But like maybe 2 weeks before COVID hit, I wanted to do stand up. So then the place I did improv at did an open mic night, and so I went. I wrote some material, and I went. There's like 30 people there, and they're all there for the open mic, so no one's listening to each other.
Exactly.
And,
It's terrible.
We've been there, bro.
It's brutal. So like
been there.
I like have my notes with me, and the guy's like, hey, first up, put our name in a hat. First up, Kyle. Me and another guy stand up.
Oh,
and we look at each other and they're like, Koszuta. I'm like, oh.
You went first.
So I went very first.
Hey, biggest crowd though,
Humongous crowd.
because everyone leaves after they perform.
Well, they did say they like try not to leave and whatever. So there were actually people
nice.
there for a little while. So I went up and I delivered 5 minutes, 0 laughs, and then I should have started that. That was a better joke. But then I did that 3 times. Basically, got no laughs for 3, and then COVID hit. And I mean, it was like the most positive thing out of COVID for me in that moment was just like I could to stop doing stand up.
yeah.
It's like this is awesome. But
Take me
Well,
out
that's
of
very
this.
impressive that you even went back a second time.
Yeah. I
no,
agree.
well,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't actually that disappointed about it. I figured I was like, all right, it's probably not going to be that good. And everybody there actually was obviously pretty horrible. I mean, open mics are pretty tough.
Were they
It's just so hard.
It's hard, yeah.
were they
very
like
hard.
crazy inappropriate?
Well, most everybody was. Everyone was
Yeah.
going sex jokes, penis jokes.
Yeah.
Can I say that word in this?
Well,
Just like kind of like just say it without the vowels. Pence. Just like jail jokes, like penal jokes.
But I always loved improv, and so before I even moved to Phoenix, at one point, 'cause I grew up playing the saxophone, I did this.
yes, and
Yes, and yeah. So I did
I
this.
saw this.
I did this. I did this show with a guy I used to work with who would perform at this. He was one of the funniest guys I ever met. He performed professionally at this improv place in Orlando.
Okay.
And so we did this. I played the saxophone, and then I would do a riff for like 60 seconds, and then I would put
a
this,
like a musical.
yeah.
riff,
So I'd
or-
walk out in the center, I'd musically riff just some jazz thing, and I put the saxophone down, and him, me, and another person, we did this, like we would do a scene off of it, and so
That's an
then.
amazing combo.
It was weird. It
That
was weird.
does sound funny though.
No, it was funny. It was funny because I
it's
had
great.
this idea, and he was just so open to anything. And so it was a small. There's like 30 people. There's a small little little backyard thing. And so did that. We just did I don't know 20 minutes of scenes, and then. But what else would I want to do? I mean, it'd probably be something back around improv. I haven't done that in a while.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
on
and that's fine.
stage.
But yeah, all that stuff's fun. I mean, pickleball will probably be a part of it, but I don't do any of that anymore. And that's what I was doing a lot of pre-pickleball. So
Saxophone, improv.
I think it's
comedy.
cool. I mean, if I got better,
with pickleball.
No, it was funny. I mean, if I don't even know what I was playing. I was just like playing scales out there,
Yeah.
right? And then we would just put it down. And my buddy's so funny, so he would start almost every scene. And he would come out, and he would just respond perfectly to whatever I did, you know. And then it would inspire the scene. So.
That does sound funny.
I wish
though.
I could see it. Yeah,
Yeah, is there any video footage of this
I
somewhere?
think
I'm sure he's got everything on his Instagram.
so many
He filmed
photos.
it.
I actually think it might be on YouTube. I have to go back and look. I haven't seen it in so long.
I mean,
I
any
definitely
kind of
wanna look
prop
up-
like that is funny.
I definitely want to look up basketball highlights for sure.
That's what I was. Yeah, there's if you go to YouTube, you can some high school highlights.
That's
But then
fun,
me
dude.
when I was playing for the Bucks, 10-day contract.
Yeah. Do you feel like obviously a lot of old people play pickleball recreationally? Like when Jake was like, "What's your plan after pickleball?" Is there like a chance that like Ben Johns is going to play pickleball professionally for like is pickleball going to turn into golf where like Arnold Palmer played until he was 60 years old or something? Like, is there going to be like a senior pickleball circuit? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There is currently a senior pickleball
Once you hit
tour.
50 is
Yeah.
when it
Yeah.
becomes that.
Yeah.
But I think 40s are kind of the dark ages, right?
Yeah, I think they're
Probably.
they're trying to do stuff with 40s right now. There's like talk around trying to create some 40. But yeah, I mean the senior pro is 50 plus. It's not really much right now. There's
Yeah.
not. I mean, there's just not a high quantity of players. There's no prize money really. So the seniors are kind of in this weird spot. They want to compete, but
you feel like the 40-year-olds are like not quite. They're losing their athletic quickness to like play with the young guys.
well, it's
Is that
like
what you're saying?
my buddy Tyler's 44. And he's still a very good athlete, and wants to compete. So he plays tournaments against the 19 plus age group, so like 20-year-olds and stuff, or,
Yeah.
or kids, I guess at this point. They're all like
Yeah.
12.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean that's kind of the.
Yeah, I would say like some of the some of the top,
That.
Scene.
Yeah.
some of the top dogs could play well into their 30s, maybe even early 40s. I don't know if that will happen, but like there's a few guys on the pro tour right now that are in their early 40s, mid 40s, like Matt Wright still
Yeah.
plays.
And there's
quite a bit.
there's a bunch of late.
He's a good
30s.
comedian too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Rife.
Right.
Oh.
Rife. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Do you want to do shmores with him?
Yeah. I
Okay.
forgot to give you a heads up, but it'll be easy.
I did not plan these out either.
I didn't either, guys.
So, yeah, we do a thing. Mount Rushmore, heard of that? You ever been to that?
Yeah, I haven't been to it. My parents have been to it.
Okay, well, you haven't been to
Call
it.
him up. Call him up, see what it's like.
Yeah, it's not going to make sense you haven't been there.
forget it.
All right. Pull a picture of Mount Rushmore. No, basically, your top 4 of something.
Okay.
So, I think last week we did, people you want to be friends with, breakfast cereal, stuff like that. This week, Brad, what is it?
I believe we worded it as sports that would be hardest to become professionals at. For no
Okay.
reason. Just
Pickleball will not be on the list.
thanks for explaining
That's
the joke, Scott.
That's the joke.
That's awesome, Scott. I don't think I will choose pickleball for this. Scott. That is the most Scott thing, dude. FYI, I'm not
Kyle's in the
choosing
room.
pickleball. Even though you're a pro,
That was actually best case scenario.
That was actually best case scenario.
there's going to be a lot of ghosties out there that are like, I didn't get it either. Scott. Anyway. So it's
Anyway.
like a draft, so you can't
Okay.
choose the same thing as somebody else.
Got it. Okay.
Sports that are the hardest to become a professional at. Let's go
Around the room.
this direction. Me, Scott, Brad, Kyle. Give you a little time to
and
think.
you'll get 2. It'll snake back around.
Snake draft.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a...
You ever seen a snake?
So just a reptile.
Snakes on Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Got it. Yes, and? All right. I'm going to go with gymnastics.
Ooh.
I don't know how many we send to the Olympics, but I know it's about 6 per 4 years. And so it doesn't seem like much.
Is that the only way to be pro?
I don't know.
Okay.
Didn't look
Me
it up.
neither.
This is unresearched
Yeah.
from the
I
top
don't-
to bottom.
I'm going top of the dome as well, so I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, gymnastics.
Okay. I had a recent debate about this with somebody, but I'm going to go tennis. I've heard that tennis is arguably one of the hardest sports to play, and then even that much harder to play professionally. I think one thing that makes it really difficult is sometimes tennis matches, like especially in majors like Wimbledon, can take 4 to 5 hours if you're playing a really long, like 5-set match. Playing that for a long time, that gets exhausting. Then also the fact that it's just you out there makes it difficult because it's just you. Nobody, you don't have teammates. Nobody can pick you up. It's just you.
Just you by yourself.
And it takes such a high level of execution.
They do these things in tennis sometimes where you play with somebody else. They call them doubles.
Doubles.
So it's not always you by
That's
yourself.
not.
Singles tennis, I should
okay.
clarify.
Is it a requirement that we explain the sport?
It's kind of it gives you some panache.
You plead your case. You plead your case a little
What
bit.
word
You,
is
you
that?
earn the fans.
Panache. Olathe School District, you know it?
It sounds
No?
like Nadir's last name.
Panache.
I hope I didn't just like throw that out
I
there.
always try to call you out. I was
P
trying
A
to
N A C H E.
Panache
learn that in Niceville.
refers to a confident, stylish, and flamboyant manner or style.
Oh, flamboyant. Show me a little panache on this next one.
I'll take some panache, please. Let's see. Okay, my first one. I think I'm gonna go golf.
Yeah.
That was the
do you think?
debate I had. Was we were debating tennis or golf. Initially, I was golf, and then somebody pled their case to me and convinced
I had
me
golf
that it
on my
was
list.
tennis.
Right.
Here's what I'll say about golf is that I imagine I've seen a lot of world-class athletes play golf and they are not, they don't look anything close to a world-class athlete.
LeBron James swinging a golf club make you feel pretty good about yourself.
Unbelievable, right? Whereas like if LeBron James played tennis, I think he'd figure it out pretty quick. You don't think?
I don't think so.
LeBron James playing. No, he wouldn't figure it out.
Really?
No, it'd be terrible.
Really?
Hand-eye coordination sports like that are so much different.
I still think he could get.
He'd
get.
be much more competitive in tennis than golf.
I think golf is harder than tennis.
Golf
No,
is
I don't know about that.
It's a good
Interesting.
debate.
Okay.
This is the debate we had in
Yeah.
a group chat.
What's
I
your
was-
golf experience?
Yeah, shoot about 75.
You don't even know.
Dude, he had a
9
stage on
holes.
Instagram where he was posting golf stuff.
No, I saw it. It was ugly. But
Yeah.
I actually think if you watched him swing a golf clip, 'cause I saw that clip, and he swung a tennis racket, I think you would think immediately he was better at golf than tennis.
Really?
Wow.
I
That,
think
like
so.
you think like LeBron grew up playing
Kyle's
baseball?
got
Have you
Back.
ever seen Terrell Owens play pickleball?
I've seen Terrell Owens. Who'd you say?
Terrell
Terrell?
Terrell for both of you. Yeah.
Terrell Owens.
I got self-conscious. Say it right. Say it right.
He's one of the worst pickleball players.
It does look really
on
unathletic.
planet Earth.
Yeah.
He's pretty into it, though. Also, Tyler Hansbrough.
Oh, Tyler Hansborough at the Cincinnati.
Yeah, he goes to all the PPAs and stuff.
Yeah, so he was at the Cincinnati tournament, and me and this guy Craig Johnson, we had just finished a backdraw match, and the match ended, and then he walks up, and I turn, and I see him. He's like, hey man, I watch your videos. I love your videos. And I knew this guy, but I hadn't seen Tyler Hansborough in 5 years, and I was like, shoot, I know you, but just remind me your name. He's like, Tyler Hansborough.
He's like, no, your last name, Tyler.
And then we talked for a second, and then I got off the court, and he was playing. He has two brothers, I think. He was playing with one of his brothers, and they started warming up, and man, it was
Bad.
No, he's a great guy, but man,
It's ugly.
ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, but Tyler Hansborough and T.O. is an athlete.
He's better than
Tyler Hansborough's just huge.
Tyler Hansborough is better than T.O. at pickleball.
Really?
Way
Yeah.
better.
Well, he's white. So, I don't know. I haven't seen a very good black person in pickleball. Just being real.
Donald Young.
He's pretty good.
Even then,
Donald
though-
Young. But his name's Donald Young, so you're not like, is it Donald or Donald? I can't remember.
Jadonald.
All right, golf is my answer for all that.
Golf is a good pick.
I'll go NBA basketball
Dang it.
because
You can't go. Oh no,
No, I can't.
I was gonna give you a hard time.
no, I can go.
I'll go NBA basketball.
Well, I mean,
PGA Tour golf then.
I guess you could. Yeah, I mean, you should go PGA Tour. What would you go? Live as well?
I don't know. That's what I was just
If you're
saying.
saying like
professional.
Cornfield Tour, that's not quite
Cornfield.
Yeah, cornfield. Isn't that what they call it?
Out in Des Moines, they do cornfield.
Corn Ferry?
Corn Ferry. There you go.
There's Cornfield, that's the Republican one, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Corn
yeah.
Ferries for the libs.
Corn Ferry.
Scott gets it. Scott gets it now.
Dude, you're saying that because it's gay, dude.
Oh, that's a great joke, Jake. Oh, man, thanks. That's a great joke. Holy cow. Corn Ferry.
Okay, NBA basketball.
Did a bit of stand-up.
Well, because like 500,000 high school kids that will play Division One, or 500,000 high school kids that play high school basketball, and then 1% of those kids will play Division One basketball, and then it's like half. Yeah. Did it for 2 years.
Bragger.
So it's super easy. And then I think 1% of Division One players will play in the NBA. So it's 350 NBA players.
It's crazy.
It's
And
cra-
only 2 rounds of the draft is the
Yeah.
craziest
It's,
thing.
and you have to be you like even in today's NBA you have to be like 6'6".
Yeah.
Like there was like Steve Nash would struggle even more in today's NBA.
Oh,
But I think he would say it too. I mean,
Really?
like in even when he was playing, I mean everyone was still big, but now like every point guard's 6'5". You know, they're humongous.
Steph, Kyrie, these guys
they're
are
all
huge.
Those guys are 6'5".
Frank Mason.
Frank Mason.
Nadir Tharp.
Yeah. Yeah. So
No, I think you're because like some of the best guys who have like played college basketball that went to play the NFL, like Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez, like barely touched, painted the court in basketball in college, and they dominate the NFL. Like or not, you know, like there's guys that can transition from basketball to the NFL, but none of those guys. Or I don't know. It'd be fun to watch. I don't know, LeBron. No, sorry. Let's go backwards. Who would be good at a basketball NBA that's playing the NFL right now? Like,
who would be good at a basketball?
I know. All right.
Who would
Who would basketball the best?
Who would have the basketball time?
Who's in the NFL that would be good in the NBA?
Because that's the thing. Like, you have to be so smooth at everything.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be like fast. Like, you can't be like, oh, Jamar Chase would be incredible.
I think it'd be easier for some of those guys to go to the NBA to the NFL than for the NFL to go to the NBA.
That's I'm agreeing. Yeah. And so I'm like, is there anybody in the NFL that we can confidently be like, Devontae Adams would be a bucket in the NBA? It's like, I
don't think anybody would be a bucket, but there'd probably be a couple guys that could hang.
T. Higgins might do all right.
That's the thing, though.
But I don't know how much basketball he's played.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good.
You have to.
You know what? Some of those guys could become just great defenders, like a Pat Beverly. They could just they go out there. They don't need to shoot any. They
just
like,
rebound.
Can they just dribble and be like Dennis Rodman for a second?
Yeah.
There's probably a couple guys like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's good work. All right, basketball.
Number 2
Yeah.
for me, PBA bowling.
Oh,
Because
good pick.
You know how many PBA bowlers there are?
1%.
this guy's got stats for nothing. Like,
Listen, there's 225,000 bowlers in the country,
No way. You're just.
and only
don't know anything.
0.75% become PBA bowlers. How many perfect games have there been in the last 2 years?
I'm starting to doubt the NBA stats.
There's only been 21 perfect games in the last 2 years.
Do you actually know all these
you know
stats?
this?
There's no way that's
Google
true.
it.
There's
Google
no
it.
way there's only 20.
How many perfect bowling games has there been in the last 2 years?
No, you can go to like a local bowling alley right now, and there's a perfect game.
Even
on
if
it.
you know this, why do you know this? Is that pickleball school? It just knowledge just gets dropped. You're running out of stuff, aren't you? You're like, I ran out of pickleball
There's
stuff.
no
Do you
way.
guys want to know some bowling facts?
I put it at 1,500.
AI pulled up a result from about baseball perfect games.
Oh,
AI's not taking over the world.
Well,
but
How
bowling.
hard
I
is
mean, to become a PBA. I mean, have you seen Norman Duke?
dude.
Do you know?
No,
Norman
I
Duke's one of the
guarantee you
greatest. No, Norman Duke's one of the greatest. Have you ever seen that one clip of the guy who
Pete Weber. I know him.
when he's like, it's like, who do you think you are? I am.
That's him.
I mean, I still don't know what that means, but
Sounds cool.
yeah, who do you think you are? I am.
So why do you lose bowling stats?
Why do I know him?
Yeah.
I just
He's a bowler. He's
yeah.
a,
No,
Are
he's
you more of a
he's a
bowling
whole
guy?
head.
What?
Results are inconclusive.
They're inconclusive. Yeah, I
Internet
mean,
doesn't know.
yeah.
PBA, there's only been 4 this year in 2025. But that's PBA.
In the PBA bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said in the last 2 years, there's only been 25. So I'm making it all. Sorry, guys. I don't know anything.
I love it.
I was somewhat.
But that actually makes sense based on 4 in the last year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That it just seems. I mean, to bowl a perfect game would be like, what's a good analogy?
Oh, probably a hole in one in golf
Yeah, that's a good.
Wow, is it
For-
that?
Great
Is
analogy.
it that? Is it
for
that?
18 holes in a row.
No,
No.
no. I would
Par
say
fives,
it's
par fives.
probably equally as common of an occurrence, hitting a hole in one versus perfect games.
I mean, just the technicality of bowling the same ball.
Yeah.
You can't even switch up the ball halfway through, dude. That's the part that's like crazy to you. Is like, it's the same one every time, bro.
And you lose it for a second.
Yeah.
But then next thing you know, that's
Hope it
your
comes
ball.
back the same way it went in there. That is so... All right, my next pick, so we don't do this forever, is baseball.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question for you. If you could either play on your favorite baseball team for a week or get paid straight up $30,000, what would you choose?
Wait. Am I a DH?
No, you had to play the field.
Actually, I don't know why I asked. I'd much rather play the field. Do I appear on the team for...
You had to play every game for a week, or you just get 30 grand straight up.
Let's play ball.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they would hate you after you make your third error, and they're like, "We're stuck with this guy for a week." Like,
Yeah, I'd get booed.
Where would
this
you
is what's
play-
going to happen Saturday, too.
where would you play in the field?
Put
Third
me,
base?
put me in left.
Really?
I just think outfield's easier than
It's
infield.
huge, dude.
A lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
I wear a compression sleeve though.
I was gonna say you got good legs these days. That's what I'm like. Baseball, out of all like the major sports, like get a first down in football, make a shot in basketball,
Get a hit.
get a hit
base.
in baseball. Baseball sounds impossible. So that's my pick.
Scott's got a big baseball game tomorrow night.
I'm not gonna play softball.
Oh, Scott.
We're
bailed
gonna
on his
play
softball.
pickleball. We're gonna play
Scott
pickleball.
bailed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a good pick.
Thanks, Scott.
I'm gonna go darts. You ever see professional dart
That's
players?
intense. It's intense,
Dude, when you watch some of those
crowds.
matches in like Ireland, they go crazy. I can't like. I've watched those matches. I'm like, how come pickleball can't get crowds like this? They're watching guys throw darts, and it's like a 10,000 pack stadium.
It is crazy.
For real?
I've
Oh
seen-
yeah,
some
there's
of
some.
those-
I mean, there's some. I mean, the guys don't look like athletes, but the precision is insane. Like hitting that triple 20 every time.
And they could fill arenas with darts.
Yeah, like I've
crazy.
seen some clips on the internet
Yeah.
where it just, I mean, thousands of people watching guys play darts.
What kind of gear do they have? Like they have
I
like
think they-
precision glasses or something.
No, I'm pretty sure they show up in a shirt that looks like kind of like a bowling shirt,
Okay.
like really big graphics, and they got some bellies on them. Yeah, so no special equipment, but they just get up there and sunk, zing those things in there.
Dude, darts is an underrated game in general. It's
pretty
so
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun.
For about 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it would be interesting. I mean, like, we've all played so many different sports, and it's fun to learn the intricacies of like, even just having a 15-minute conversation with you about pickleball. It's like, dude, there are so many levels to this I don't even understand. But like, I would be so intrigued to even some of these simpler sports like darts. Like, what are the mechanics? How do you train for it? Like, what are common injuries? Like, I think that all would be so interesting.
Tennis elbow,
Just like,
big dart injury.
yeah, it's not even related. It's just binge drinking.
Yeah, right.
You're so bored.
Alcoholism.
Yeah. No more reason people retire. Yeah. All right, I got two more. I'm gonna go bull riding.
It's good.
You gotta be small but strong and have good balance, and also like have something wrong where you don't have like fear. You got that thing that like Alex Honnold has, where you don't
yeah.
actually feel it.
Do you think you developed chicken or the egg?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it was? Mm-hmm. What comes first, the fear, lack of fear,
Or getting
the
up on top of Fu Manchu for 8 seconds. Which comes first?
Yeah.
That was a good Kawhi laugh there from Kyle.
And maybe it's something like if you start doing it as a kid and you learn to not be afraid of it, then it's just.
You mutton bust first, right?
My dad was a mutton buster.
Was he?
Yep. So I'm going to go bull riding, and then I'm going to go. Get me back in the Olympics. I'm going to go track and field.
Straight up, all of it. Running.
All
is that-
encompassing.
Let's do either track or field.
All right, that's fair.
Track and field's a lot of things.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Just like sprinters.
Sprinters.
Good.
A lot of it. What do you think, Kyle? You're data guy. 70% of it feels God given. Like,
Oh,
yes, you can
yeah.
train for sure, but I mean, sprinting 100 meters,
Yeah.
you got to be born with the majority of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
We all agree? Yes, and?
Good.
I do agree with that. I think because you see all those guys, they're all world class athletes, and some of them just get absolutely burned.
Yeah.
By Usain Bolt.
But many of them are tall, too. You know, it just looks like the height.
Some of them are tall guys.
There's like a height thing. Yeah. Okay, good.
75% are over 6'2".
That's
No,
good.
Yeah. You were backing me up. Sorry.
Yeah, I was helping you out. Like 6'5".
I wonder how many sprinters are just like not that good at other sports, and they're like, well, I can run pretty fast. Because could Tyreek Hill become a sprinter? Yeah.
For sure.
Well, he is a sprinter. I think.
Dude,
I
another
think
thing.
yeah.
Sorry, I just thought of this. You could be like, don't laugh because I am being serious, but you could be like, don't laugh. Sorry, I'm prepping this because like I know Scott's gonna laugh if you were gonna say I'm being insensitive, but I'm not being insensitive. You could be mentally challenged and like do like sprinting well, right?
I've
Scott, I am being serious though, right? Is that the only sport?
I think Jamal Charles.
Yes.
There's
He
lots
went
of
to
sports
Special
in the
Olympics.
Special
Jamal
Olympics.
Charles was so fast.
But I'm saying like to make it out of the Special Olympics to the real Olympics.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Not that this needs to be a conversation,
Well,
but
how tall is he?
this actually hurts my argument.
Yeah. Dude, anyone. Yeah. All right.
Forget I said it.
Bull riding and sprinters.
Yep.
Sprinting
Of all
Sprinters.
types.
Yeah. All right, Scotty.
All right, I'm going to go ice hockey.
Bang.
Bang, bang. I think it takes a lot of skill to do what they do with the puck and a lot of precision, but then imagine doing all of that while having to skate.
That's a good point.
Feels like that's pretty challenging because you have to do a lot of maneuvering on ice. Like I went roller skating with Palmer like a month ago, and boy, it was like, I mean, it was Bambi. I was like a newborn deer out there, and I just had the thought several times. It's like, how do guys play at an obscenely high level a sport on ice? I mean, just flying around.
Yeah.
Can any of you guys skate backwards?
Can any of you guys skate?
Barely.
I tried once and I was so bad that I was like, I'm not doing that again.
I was happy to make it like multiple laps around the rink. I didn't fall down the whole time. There was a lot of,
Yeah.
but
of those.
didn't fall down. So yeah, I'm gonna go ice hockey.
No, I cannot skate backwards.
You know how people do, even like rollerblading. When did they all learn this?
Yeah, it's God given.
Corn Fairy.
My next one, shout out to the ghosties out there, Anna Buffini.
No, I saved this.
Sorry,
Oh, should have picked it sooner.
dressage. Heard of it?
No.
It's like horse dancing. it's like dancing with horses. It's like you stand there and the horse stands there and they
that a
just
movie?
do a TikTok.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with horses. No, it's Cosner.
I can't believe you said that.
Because obviously we've learned that it's super difficult and you have to teach the horse or like direct the horse's every move to the music. B, because it's not easy to get a horse and you have to train that horse. It's a very expensive thing to get into. So therefore it's like, even if I really wanted to be the next dressage person, I might not have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
So
High barrier to entry.
correct. Anybody can sprint. Not everyone can dressage.
God given though.
Yeah, right. Anyway, dressage.
Mine last one's probably just figure skating.
You get two. So figure
I
skating.
get two of them?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Figure skating's wild.
Men's and women's figure skating.
Oh, both.
Okay. Men's figure skating, women's figure skating. I like
Those are my
that.
last two picks.
Good for you. Okay.
It's just hard,
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
No,
Wasn't
I mean-
expect to go so quickly again.
Back to Brad.
What else is hard? The hardest sport. I'm gonna go. Once again, I'm trying to stall at this point. Let's say professionally, volleyball. Volleyball seems like there's not that many professional opportunities out there. At least in America, it's a pretty small pool. And what was the stat that you were saying you read about volleyball?
Well, 15%.
15%.
That's it.
Well, yeah, it's just 15% of Americans even have heard of the word volleyball.
So then you take that, and then the people who even played it after that. It's crazy you used to do improv.
Waste.
That was kind of my
So
thing.
no one laughed, dude. You're telling me no one laughed for 3 weeks in a row?
I see why you got into pickleball.
I go for the pause laugh. The pause laugh.
it's
funny.
It's crazy you got out of improv, man. Can't believe you did.
Man, COVID is worse
Volleyball
thing.
though, there's more sand professionals I think than there are indoor. The indoor game is not very prominent.
And how many people play sand volleyball? It's 2-on-2.
Yeah, so like 4.
That's 4 right there. So the
That's
math
4
on
just
that.
off the top of my head.
Yeah. Unless you're Morgan No, not Morgan.
You got this. Nobody tell him.
I
Nobody
was
tell
gonna say
him.
Morgan Trainer, but that's our friend's wife, Misty May.
Miss Man Carrie Walsh.
Hey, good, man.
Yeah.
No one tell her. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome.
No, you're actually close because she got married. Misty May Trainer.
Oh yeah, Miss Man.
Oh, okay.
So good job.
Thank you.
But you only know 2. There's only 2 sand volleyball players in the world. Do you know any other volleyball players?
Well, there's it's the guy, Phelps, Michael Phelps.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, you played one time. Yeah.
Michael Phelps.
The guys from Top Gun.
Oh yeah,
There's
Maverick.
There's like 6 more.
Goose before he dies. No spoilers. Sorry about that. Yeah,
Brad's the worst at spoiling movies from the 90s.
yeah, I know, dude.
He
It's
can't
hard.
help it.
He was dead the whole time. All right, Scotty.
All right, I'm gonna go swimming for my final sport. Sprint swimming, distance swimming, all of it's exhausting. It is a full body exhaustion sport.
So you went with like the exhausting route for all yours. Is like it's just
Darts
hard to do.
specifically. Yeah. No, swimming. I think Jake talked about on the pod recently. Like if you were even just swimming 15 minutes straight, like there's no chance I could go do that right now. And then you go watch the Olympics and they swim like the 1500 meters or whatever, and it's just like this race is going on forever.
Can you guys breathe right when you swim? That's
We
what I
talked
can't-
about this.
I can't figure it out. I couldn't swim unless I had a snorkel.
Oh, you storked?
Well, I would need that to do the workout.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would drown beforehand.
Yeah.
You know?
We learned that you're supposed to breathe pretty often. I thought it was like only breathe when you absolutely have to.
Touch the wall, breathe.
Yeah.
Touch the other wall, breathe again.
I thought it was like try to do it in 2 breaths every time. So I was dying every time.
Same. Yeah, people came out. Do you see that someone posted on the Facebook group that she was like giving me actual like demonstrations on how to breathe? I was like, this is amazing.
I know. I need to hire her to like teach Bo how to swim.
That'd be great.
Yeah, a little virtual action. So, all right, Jake, round us out.
Lastly, I'm gonna go with UFC.
Oh,
Just a very just like brutal sport. Like to climb your way to the top means like almost like skateboarding. Like you can't get good without taking an absolute beating. I am not attracted to sports like that. I think you have to be built a very different type of way to want to succeed at martial arts.
Yeah, the UFC pickleball Venn diagram doesn't connect very often.
Yeah, only it's white, but
Yeah.
that's about it. It skews white, but that's
Chuck
it.
Liddell's not, swinging a Friday around in his spare time.
Dude, I watched a UFC fight. I was having dinner. It was on at a bar, and I was stunned at the amount of blood coming out of this one guy's head. Like, it was insane to me that the fight was not stopped, and they were like grappling on the ground. So one guy was like, kind of like, it looked like he was trying to put him in a sleeper hold or something. But so they're just laying on top of each other, and I mean, it was
just coming out.
insane to me that they did not stop the fight. Like, it was the most blood I've ever seen, not in a movie, like in a real sport. It was crazy, and there was like 2 minutes left in the round, and I just was glued to the TV. I was like, surely, like, there's a statute of limitations on the amount of blood that can come. Like, how is he even alive?
Did they stop?
No, I mean, they just went. The round ended, and then they just like patched him up, and he was back out.
Was
there.
the other guy all bloody? Like he was like putting his face
Covered.
like they were just putting their face on each other.
I mean, they were
Grappling.
They were both covered in this dude's blood.
That's
it was
wild.
insane.
It's like that scene in The Patriot with the hatchet.
Yeah, that was a good one. I
Thank
remember
you.
that.
That
Yeah, that's
movie-
a good scene.
when
the spoilers.
Cannonball takes the dude's leg off.
Yeah.
That scarred me for
Spoiler
life.
Killed me.
Also, like, if you're the guy watching the other guy bleed out of his head so bad, it takes a certain type of breed to just be like, I'm going to strangle this guy anyway.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kept punching the spot that was cut open.
But
And I'm like,
Bang! It's like, what kind of psycho does that?
But you know,
Like,
it's probably the blood's probably not. It's not that severe. It's probably a small little cut that's just gushing over. You know,
so you're one of those.
so it's like just a little thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Kyle's built different.
Yeah, that's right.
Out.
Oh, it happens all the time. It's a pickleball thing too.
All right, good answers, boys. Jake said gymnastics, bull riding, sprinting, UFC, Scott, tennis, darts, ice hockey, swimming, Brad, golf, baseball, dressage, volleyball, Kyle, basketball, PBA bowling, NBA basketball, PBA bowling, men's figure skating, women's figure skating.
totally different sports.
That's a great list.
That is amazing.
That's fun.
Scott is in studio with us today. Scott, I know you're a big cook. You're really into food.
I am a foodie.
Would you say that having good meat in your meals benefits or hinders you?
Generally, I'd say it benefits.
Just generally.
Just generally. Formally, yes.
Formally.
I'm here to tell you 100% of the time it benefits you. Not generally, just always. Would you say that GoodRanchers.com, American Meat Delivered, has the best meats in the world?
The Good Ranchers that I've tried is the best meat I've tried.
Bingo, bango, bongo. We are sponsored by GoodRanchers.com.
It's a night pod, but Brad's got a little Good Ranchers in his Yeti tonight.
Little steak juice in here, baby. Scott spit out his
Spit take on the steak juice.
little medium rare in here, boys.
Oh, bad time to take a sip there.
Juice the rare Wagyu.
You never know what phrases you're going to hear, and steak juice was
Steak
not on my
juice.
bingo card.
She only want me for my steak juice. Woo, hoo, hoo.
Oh, good ads. Good ads.
My. That's right.
Anyway, we're talking Good Ranchers. It's all American meat from the start to finish, the whole supply chain, delivering right to your door. So it is very convenient if you're in a busy season of life right now.
If you're in a tough season, let us get tender and season your meat.
If you're in a tough season, let us be the reason that you're fiending to
Pleasing.
for some pleasing.
For some pleasing.
For some pleasing.
Brian
For some
Buffini.
bleed, for some bleeding season.
You like your steak bleeding?
Yeah. Oh, Good Ranchers is the bleeding reason for the seasoning.
That's right.
Not season.
No, I like
That's
it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, different seasons.
Different.
Hey, what I'm trying to say is have some free meat. Oh, what?
What? No.
Whoa, take my headphones up. What?
You're saying free of hidden additives and seed oils.
Yes.
Yeah. So have some free of that.
But and
What?
But and
Jake, don't.
first rule of improv. But and
No.
if you subscribe to a box that has those things in it. Wait, none of them like hidden additives,
Antibiotics,
seed oils, added hormones.
What are you about to say, Jake?
You're also going to get an extra box for free for life.
No!
For life. All
Unreal.
the steak juice you want.
Steak juice.
For free. Use promo code GRKC. You're going to get a little discount, free expedited shipping, and a free box for life as long as you have a subscription with Good Ranchers.
Sheesh.
Another box. Showing up.
It's goodranchers.com. It's American Meat Delivered. Fiend.
Bleed.
How do you say the end in Portuguese?
Por fin.
Por fin.
Nice.
Take that out. We're American Meat Delivered only.
Yeah, we'll wrap up here. Maybe a few last questions for Kyle. Scott, I want to hear, not that we need to talk too much pickleball, not a pickleball podcast, but predictions for both of us this Saturday. What's going to happen?
I think so. It's 5 games of pool play. Is that right?
No clue.
Okay, I think it's 5 games of pool play. I think both of us are going to go 4-1.
Okay.
And I think we're going to see each other in the semifinals, and me and the other Kyle are going to beat you guys.
Snap.
That's my prediction.
Okay. Kyle, let me ask you this. If we don't win the whole term on Saturday, what went wrong? What happened?
Your calf probably just was not feeling it.
Thank
That's
you.
probably what
Yeah,
it was.
I wanted to go.
Truthfully, like, yeah, you would have. Your effort was probably going to be there. It wasn't your strategy or your current skill set. It was your calf.
This is what fires me up.
Yeah.
No doubt in his mind.
No doubt.
He's just like, I'm the best player in this whole thing.
0%.
Obviously, we're going to win it.
Yeah. If we
Fires me up.
play Scott, we should put a side bet on.
Yeah.
What kind of bet do you want to put on?
Give Scott 3.5 points.
Yeah.
There's no way. Here's the deal, dude.
Okay, Brad, you coming to Lifetime on Saturday?
I would love to.
Come
you would
on.
get dominated if I was there. Scott's such a mental head case.
You gotta
You just
put
get in Scott's head and he's done. It's over.
Get a camera on Brad for that game.
We
Yeah,
get
a little
Brad
side
mic'd
pot?
up. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Scott will make a mistake and think about it for 3 weeks. I don't know why I rushed that shot. I don't know why I did that. He'll
That's why you
he'll
don't
text.
make mistakes, Brad.
You've never made a mistake.
Not this Saturday. I'm not.
God, this sounds
Not
personal.
this Saturday.
Yeah, we've known each other since kindergarten. So.
Brad and I have played a fair amount of sports against each other.
Oh, it's yeah.
He was always bigger than me, so I had to overcome with agility and wit.
Darts.
wit. You did have some good wit out there, Scotty. Yeah. Anyway,
No, it'll be a fun tournament, though. I think the top teams, I think any of those games could go any way, like genuinely. So I think it'll be really fun. I mean, I said what I said, but that could be totally wrong. We could go 3-2 and never even play you guys.
When's the last time you played with anyone at my level, like in a tournament?
Probably a year ago, but when I was injured with my I hurt my right hand, and so I played lefty quite a bit. So I played a bunch of cash games lefty with like what's your level?
How far down are you? They would let you play games for money?
Well, you just paid the entry. Also, when I got to be like a 4-5 lefty, so
Wow.
Really?
yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I was playing for about 6 months, and ThatPickleballSchool.com teaches mindset.
yeah, absolutely.
Teaches you how to switch hands.
Well, you know what? At the time when I went lefty, Tyler and JT, my buddies were they were probably 3-5 at the time. So right when I hurt myself, I probably sat out for 2 weeks, and then I was like, all right, well, I might as well play lefty.
I'll be at their level.
I'm right at their level, and so then very quickly I got better than them, and then I was drilling lefty because I lived right next to JT, so me and JT were drilling every day, and then I started playing cash games. Yeah, actually beat. I mean, we beat a current men's pro and female pro who are like kind of lower level.
Who?
I'm not gonna say their name. I feel bad, Jackson Iode.
Oh, I know who that is.
So we beat him in this girl. I forget her name, but anyway, it was like 11-10 in a 1 game to 11. So
Surprises me your two-handed backhand is so bad if you played lefty.
Snap.
no, you haven't seen it.
Let's
You
go.
haven't seen
Let's
it.
fight. Let's fight.
Honestly, when we play Scott, I'll go lefty.
Oh yeah. I love that, dude.
That'll be your one loss in pool play.
That pickleball school, I'm not a member yet, but maybe I will be
Pupil.
someday.
They call them pupils.
I'm not a pupe
A
yet.
student.
I'm not a pickleball pupe yet. But do you or do you not encourage when you're up at the kitchen? You know, you're on the left side. You're a right-handed guy, but you're pretty decent with your left. It comes across you. The dink comes across you to the left. Do you encourage taking it from your right hand and using your left as a forehand?
Yeah, forearms work fine.
Because that's my signature move, and
Yeah.
it works 1% of the time, 1.5%.
5.
Yeah,
So we talk about playing the odds a lot. So I'd say if the odds are around 3 to 5%, keep doing
probably.
that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's one of those things. I'm just like, I'm not going to move over there. That
No,
much.
I actually
I'm
think
just
it's
gonna take that ball.
I actually think it's smart.
Yeah.
I think you should do it.
Okay.
But maybe try to increase your odds.
Yeah, you're right. I'll get there.
Get to 6 or something.
Anyway, that's a fun time. What do you think? Give us a free pickleball school, one little lesson for somebody that's like a beginner and or getting it more advanced, like something that's
Someone like
oh,
my dad playing their first tournament this weekend.
yeah,
Oh,
like just a really practical.
I mean, the most practical thing probably would be as quickly as possible find out who the weaker player is on the other team
okay,
and what specific thing they suck at.
okay.
So typically there's one player that's obviously weaker and they're backhanded.
I pointed to you, bro. Just FYI, Scott.
Brad pointed at Scott in the middle explanation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see it behind the TV screen.
I know. That's why I went to verbalize it. I'm getting in
had
Scott's
no
head.
idea.
I just got done pointing at you, Scott.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that.
Sorry. What were you
No,
saying?
that's probably the just find the weaker player, find out what they're not as good at, and then just press on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Put the screws to him.
And also, one more thing would be just most people in pickleball just lose the point before the other team wins the point per se. So if you just don't give them the point right off the bat, there's a great chance you're going to win
That
because they're
is-
going to screw up first.
That is so true. That's a great beginner's advice.
Just
Like
hit it in the court.
back in the day, I was always trying to
Don't hit it as
smack
hard as you can
Hero
every time.
shot.
Yes, dude. And then
Yeah.
it was like, I think I just stopped messing up, and I think they'll mess up.
Like your
eventually.
dad probably, not your dad, but maybe your dad. Well, you're probably your dad. Maybe your
What?
dad. you know,
It's going so back and forth.
I mean,
Maybe.
that's-
Yeah.
I can see it.
Improv guy. I see it now. I get it now.
If there was 10 rallies,
Yeah.
I would say a very beginner player probably loses 7 of them by missing it into the net or out.
Yeah.
And if you just took that number from 7 to 4,
Yeah.
the other team would take the other 3.
Right.
You know,
Let
That's-
them make the mistake.
Play the odds.
It's just like in
play
golf,
the
like don't swing too hard. And it's like, I know that, but I swing too hard. Once I get a good shot, I'm
Right.
like, well, I could hit it so much farther if I just swung a little harder.
I've hit 3 fairways in a row. Let's unleash it now. It's so hard not to.
Let's put the big in Big Bertha kind of thing. So
Yeah, my dad literally called me. He's like, "What do I need to know?" You know, and he's never played, so I'm like, "Where do I even begin?" And I just told him, "I was like, make them make the mistake, hit it to their backhand."
I mean, if your dad honestly just went in and just lobbed every shot, like just lob 80% of your shots, and you'd probably win. They would probably just miss overheads. You know? And that's
the beauty of pickleball.
That's-
Everyone's so bad.
That's why it's so hard to be a pro at pickleball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all, failed tennis players.
Yeah.
Can't do bull riding and darts.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for joining, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, next week will be fun to recap how Saturday went. You really should
I'm
come,
excited.
Brad.
ThatPickleballSchool.com. Is that the place that you want people to see the most, or do you want to plug anything else?
That's I mean, that pickleball guy and all social medias.
Yep.
So
Yep.
YouTube, just watch the ads as much as you can.
Yes, dude.
'Cause those just
Don't skip them. Yeah.
please help the ad revenue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my family. I'm
Yes.
single right now, so. But that's it. Yeah.
Love it, dude.
Brad, will you come contrast therapy with us on Saturday, like in between?
Is
matches?
it at Lenexa?
It's at
Lifetime Lenexa.
Of course.
We're all hitting the pool afterwards.
Yeah,
Sounds awesome.
pool party.
Probably. I don't know what I'm exactly doing with my family. Bo and I talked about making a bed for his Patrick Mahomes stuffed animal doll thing. So besides that, I think I'm pretty free.
I actually love that idea. Yeah.
He's got a Patrick Mahomes and a Travis Kelce. He's like, I need beds for Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, probably.
And you're like, 2 beds.
Yeah. It's not the Cord Fairy tour, son. So anyway, yeah. But besides that, I think I'm free.
Yeah, you should come. Rachel's got to come. Rachel's bringing some friends.
Free, like, could Bo come, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're setting up bleachers.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They want people to come watch this match.
Oh, where are they putting the bleachers?
Right in Lifetime.
He filmed it.
Interesting.
I mean, you can imagine.
You can imagine. Right there.
It's a big venue.
I was telling Trey about all this, and he's like, dude, can you send me the details of this? I want to come.
Okay.
Sick.
I think it's gripping. It's like,
I
I'm
had
the
a-
worst player. You're the best player. What's going to happen?
I used to watch Trey's content like a while ago.
Like 2018 to 2022.
That sounds about right.
Kind of the glory years.
Yeah.
Like when they were good. Like when the cuts were better on camera.
He was just like the cool. Yeah, just you were editing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I just remember seeing this guy. He was like the cool, the cool dad guy. Just walk out on the porch and just be the cool dad.
Yeah.
That was the one you edited.
Yeah.
That was the one video you did.
That was me.
That
in
was
the
a great
video.
one. That one cut at 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was magical,
It
dude.
was Jake
Yeah.
The zoom in.
Well, there's a lot of zoom ins on those. There's a little bit of like Office kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pioneered the industry.
Yeah.
I remember when we started doing some of our Friday videos and I was behind the camera, I got a little crazy with the zoom a couple times. It's like, I've seen how Jake does Trey's videos. I'm like, let's get in there.
Yeah. More is less, I say.
That's right.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Yeah, appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
This is fun. Hope you like your time in Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's been okay.
We're going to try to find him a wife so he never leaves.
Come on.
That's the goal.
That's right.
So,
Good gals here.
Oh, yeah.
good gals.
Corn fed.
Lots of corn fairies.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week.
I love you guys. Ghostrunners Podcast. Every